Hi, this is Dr. Devika Godbole and I am a physiotherapist. Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is an important water-soluble vitamin that is essential for DNA synthesis and RBC maturation. It primarily aims towards healthy functioning and development of brain, synthesis of myelin, and boosts immune system. So vitamin B12 is a powerful neural compound that is extremely essential for the synthesis of neurotransmitters. Being a potent brain compound, it plays a key role in treating and preventing psychotic conditions like Alzheimer's, memory loss, and dementia. It slows down aging, it stimulates mood, improves mental function, boosts immune system. Synthesis of neurotransmitter helps to modulate mood, so it prevents depression, anxiety, pain, and fatigue. Regular intake of B12 has shown to reduce homocysteine levels in blood. Homocysteine is a protein responsible for damaging arterial walls, which elevates the risk of hardening of arterial walls, that is arteriosclerosis. B12 is important for treating conditions like diabetic neuropathy, nerve damage, and insomnia. B12 helps to produce healthy RBCs and prevents conditions like pernicious anemia. So, pernicious anemia is basically an autoimmune condition in which antibodies to intrinsic factors are produced. Intrinsic factor is produced by the parietal cells of the stomach, and it basically helps to absorb B12 in the small intestine. Antibodies formed against this intrinsic factor makes it very difficult to absorb B12, and that's the reason people can experience symptoms same as anemia, as in weakness, dizziness, shortness of breath, and fatigue. The most important deficiency is tingling or numbness of hands and feet. Vitamin B12 produces a substance called myelin, and myelin is basically a protective coating that shields the nerves and helps them transmit electrical signals. When there is B12 deficiency, it causes damage to the myelin sheath, and which causes disruption of the signals, and that can be perceived as tingling and numbness in the hands. We call it as peripheral neuropathy. Then the next one is trouble walking. Over the time, peripheral nerve damage results in mobility issues. Numbness of the feet may make it difficult for a person to walk without support. They may also experience muscle weakness and diminished reflexes. Loss of nerve conduction abilities can affect muscle contraction and relaxation, causing improper movements and leading to aches or trigger points. The next one is pale skin. Like we discussed, anemia. So what happens when there's megaloblastic anemia? The RBCs produced in the bone marrow are large and fragile, and when they break down, they secrete bilirubin. And bilirubin is slightly red or brown colored substance which is produced by liver. Large amounts of bilirubin can give your skin and eyes a yellow tinge. Pernicious anemia due to vitamin B12 deficiency may lead to a person feeling fatigued. Shortness of breath. With anemia, the lungs overcompensate in order to bring more oxygen, causing breathlessness. Disturbed vision. One symptom of B12 deficiency is blurred or disturbed vision. This can affect functioning of the optic nerve that leads to eyes. Eye to brain signals are disrupted due to the damage, impairing the vision, and this condition is known as optic neuropathy. Mouth ulcers. Studies have shown that swollen and inflamed tongue that has long straight lesions on it could be an early sign of vitamin B12 deficiency. So like any other water-soluble vitamin, B12 also gets washed away from the body. Hence, one should always consume diet rich vitamin B12 to prevent the deficiency. Uh, if you are a vegetarian, you can probably get vitamin B12 through mushrooms, broccoli, soybean, tofu. But I would again suggest vitamin B12 is more available in the meat and fish. So if you're a strict vegetarian, or if you have any kind of lactose intolerance or allergy to any kind of protein, then I would suggest to go for supplements. Also, always make sure to consult your physician, get your blood levels done, and then start with your supplements. If you're a non-vegetarian, then there are lots of options. You can go for all kinds of fish and chicken. Um, you can also have eggs, fortified dairy products, and cheese if you're a vegetarian again. Movement is key to all your problems. Sedentary life can also affect absorption of the vitamins and the usage of the vitamins of body. So I would always suggest to go for any kind of exercise, be it walking, be it strength training, because if you have weak muscles because of all these deficiencies, or if you have any nerve related problem, then exercise will definitely help, and it will make your life easy for sure.